Title: Scar in the Mirror, My Reflection Lives Its Own Life. Have you ever felt a chilling sensation creeping up your spine when you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror? That split second when you see your own reflection, only to realize that something is not quite right. It's as if a shadow lurks beneath the surface, waiting to reveal itself. Well, my friend, let me share with you a bone-chilling tale that will make you think twice before drifting off into dreamland. In a quaint little town, nestled amidst towering trees and forgotten whispers, lived a young woman named Lily. She was a peculiar soul, always drawn to the mysteries that lay beyond the realm of the ordinary. One fateful day, Lily stumbled upon an antique mirror in a dusty attic, its ornate frame beckoning her closer. As she peered into its depths, her reflection seemed distorted, as if it had a life of its own. Strange, right? But Lily couldn't tear her gaze away. It was as if she had fallen under a sinister spell. The reflection stared back at her with piercing eyes, filled with malevolence. She thought it was her mind playing tricks on her, but little did she know that this encounter would change her life forever. Night after night, Lily's dreams were plagued by haunting visions. She found herself trapped in a dark abyss, with her reflection, now twisted and contorted, mocking her from every corner. It was as if her own fears and insecurities had manifested into a terrifying entity, determined to consume her soul. During the day, Lily noticed inexplicable changes in her appearance. Her reflection grew more distorted, her once radiant smile now twisted into a sinister grin. Panic set in as she realized that her reflection was no longer a mere reflection but a living, breathing doppelganger. It was an eerie and grotesque version of herself, lurking in the mirror's depths, waiting for the moment to break free. Sleep became a thing of the past for Lily. Every night, she would stare at the mirror with trepidation, afraid to close her eyes and confront the horrors that awaited her. The lines between reality and nightmare blurred, as her reflection began to appear even when she wasn't in front of the mirror. The townsfolk couldn't understand Lily's terror, dismissing it as mere superstition. But Lily knew better. She sought solace in books and ancient texts, desperately searching for a way to banish this living nightmare that had taken over her life. The more she delved into the occult, the more she realized the true power of mirrors, portals to other dimensions. Lily's journey led her to a decrepit old bookstore, hidden in the darkest corner of the town. Inside, she discovered a grizzled old man, who introduced himself as Mr. Finley, the guardian of ancient secrets. He had dedicated his life to understanding the macabre forces that dwell beyond our comprehension. Under his guidance, Lily learned of a ritual that could potentially sever the connection between her and her malevolent reflection. It involved a series of chants, mysterious ingredients, and a willingness to confront her deepest fears head-on. It was no walk in the park, but Lily was willing to do whatever it took to reclaim her life from the clutches of her twisted reflection. The night of the ritual arrived, and Lily stood before the mirror, surrounded by flickering candles and the pungent scent of incense. With each incantation, the mirror trembled, as if fighting against the inevitable. Beads of sweat trickled down Lily's forehead as she battled her own reflection, her heart pounding in her chest. In a final burst of courage, Lily uttered the last words of the ritual, and a blinding light engulfed the room. When it subsided, Lily found herself staring at her own reflection, once again familiar and unchanged. The mirror, now devoid of any supernatural presence, gleamed innocently. Relief washed over Lily as she realized that the nightmare had finally come to an end. But the scars left behind were not only on her skin but also etched deep within her psyche. She had faced her worst fears and emerged victorious, but the memories of those nights haunted her, a constant reminder of the darkness that dwells within us all. So, my friend, the next time you catch a glimpse of your reflection in the mirror, remember Lily's harrowing tale. For in the depths of that shiny surface, lies a world beyond our comprehension, where our own reflections can come alive and prey upon our deepest fears. Sleep tight, but be cautious, as you never know what lurks behind that scar in the mirror.